everything just little.
Alright guys, it's time for This Is Muse Radio on Muse Africa with me, Derek Anobwedi, and the ever beautiful
Na Akushika Kofi.
So as you guys already know, it's youth conversation and youth culture right here on This Is Muse.
Social media is a tool that is very powerful, important, and especially fun for young people of today. People literally use social media for boosting their businesses. Others are just there for socializing. Now today on the show, we're going to be talking about Twitter and Facebook, and we're going to be having a lot of fun as well. Yeah. Some eating, right?
Of course. There's going to be eating, so make you guys relax, sit back, and enjoy today's show. As always, we can't do this without reading the messages that you guys keep sending in, and we appreciate them a lot. So the number, as always, is 027-111-1170. And on that note, let's read last week's messages. That means the answer to you guys, the question we asked last week was, what is the full name for Wi-Fi? And we have some pretty interesting answers. So let's read some of the messages. This one says, my name is Frank White Junior D Don. Hey guy, Frank White Junior D Don from Kumasi. Wi-Fi is a short name for wireless fidelity. Okay. This one says, hi, my name is Abdul Razak from Tamale. Wi-Fi is the name of a wireless networking technology that uses radio waves to provide wireless high-speed internet and network connections. Guy, it be dictionary you did. So I think explain it. I'll tell you. This one is also coming from Jake of Tantra Hill, and it says the full meaning of Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. Now, what do you have?
Yes, I have one from Enna here. She says, hello, I'm Nadede from Tema. Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. This one also says, hello, I'm Richard. And the full meaning for Wi-Fi is, okay, I'm going to take that typo out. The full meaning for Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. And this one also says, hi, I'm Harriet from Medina. Full meaning of Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. Derek, I think the questions are too easy.
Yeah. I think we guys were going too easy on you guys. So today the question of the day, if you're ready, is okay, let me do the honest. What word starts with Q, the letter Q, and ends also with the letter Q? Are you guys getting it?
We're taking you back to the classroom.
Exactly. Starting with Q and ends with Q. We're taking you guys back to the classroom. So get ready, get your dictionaries, get your books. Send the answer to the number 027-111-1170 and let us know. If you guys know the answer, you're going to win something.
Yeah, and Derek, just before you throw it to Shop Flex, don't forget to add your name and where you are sending the messages from. So, I mean, when we're giving the gift out, we can get to contact you by using your name.
And maybe who knows, we might film in your location. You guys can be on the set.
Yeah.
That's always the usual. Alright. So if you guys are ready, sit back, relax, grab your remotes, keep the volume up, and if DJ Shop Flex is ready, 3, 2, 1, let's set the ball rolling. From the break, yes, This Is Muse Radio on Muse Africa with your favorite pop stars. I'm Derek Anobwedi and
Na Akushika Kofi.
Of course, guys, so we've talked everything in the intro. If you missed it, well, I mean, you're still watching us, so you're still feeling us. Anyways, today's question of the day is what word start with the letter Q and ends with the letter Q? So if you know the answer, you know the number 027-111-1170. So let's dive deep into the conversation, guys. It's pop culture first, right here on Muse Africa. This is Muse. Okay, so I'm ready and I'll set the ball rolling. Yeah. Tyler the Creator, if you guys know the rapper Tyler the Creator, well, he's a Grammy Award winning rapper and he's been doing amazing stuff all over the world. But I'm throwing you guys way back with this one, right? So there's a very popular video of Tupac confronting a very little boy and everyone on the internet saying that little boy is Tyler the Creator. So before I get into the details, let's watch the video, and when we come back, I'll tell you more.
You see how that go? You just be walking, somebody just start looking at you mean muggy, you know what I'm saying? Like he playing me or something, you know? Like I can keep walking, or I can confront that man.
Alright, so that's Tupac trying to fight some small boy for no reason, nobody knows why. But that little boy, if you take a very good look at the video, everyone thinks that's Tyler the Creator, because there's a small resemblance with the boy and Tyler the Creator. So people don't know. I mean, let me know, guys. The number is 027-111-1170. If you think that's Tyler the Creator, let me know. Away from that, let's talk more pop culture as it is. Puerto Rican rapper Bad Bunny is in the news again, but this time around he's in the news for a good stuff. So he held a virtual concert, but in a very special way. Now in Ghana we call this bus Anti-Dede bus, but it's called the flat top
Did
bus.
you have to say that?
Of course, that's how our people know it. So it's the Anti-Dede bus, but he held a virtual concert on top of the bus, and it was incredible. One thing he did that was really amazing was he did the same day. He did a concert the same day as the Emmys. So it was like some small competition here and there. So let's take a look at the videos, and when we come back, it's still pop culture right here on This Is Muse. So yeah guys, I'm not the only one with pop culture content. I mean, now Kushka Kofi also has more. So now tell them what you got.
Yes, so American songwriter and musician Alicia Keys went sneaker shopping with Complex. Of course, I know you really like sneakers. Anyway, the talk of Toms, Jordans, Nike, too many of them. I mean, she talks about her experience with sneakers growing up, her family, her job, that she literally plays and sings on and performs on stage with sneakers on. She really, really loves them, and she literally chooses sneakers over heels. Can you believe that? Yes. Okay. Let's just watch this video quickly.
All right, so that's Alicia Keys right there talking about sneakers, something you very.
But wait, Darren, before we move on, would you let your children, I mean your female, should I say your girls? Yeah.
No, my girl, please. I don't want trouble. Because there's a guy that says
okay, relax. I mean your future children, girls. Would you prefer they choose heels over sneakers or sneakers over heels?
I mean, ladies love heels, and you know you can't really decide for kids. You have to let them.
I want my girls to wear sneakers.
Okay, that's you. Anyways, we're still talking pop culture right here on This Is Muse right here on Muse Africa. And what I have in the news is Cardi B and Offset. Wow, I mean a romantic relationship that everyone was literally just praising, looking forward to. They have a song out. I mean, they almost recorded an album together, but it looks like it's all going down the drain as Cardi B has filed for a divorce from Offset. So if you guys are a huge fan of Cardi B and Offset, well, this is the time that you guys have to, you know, pray for them not to come back. I mean, we don't know if it's going to happen, but filing for divorce is very huge, so I don't think there's no comeback.
Like you divorced Rihanna.
Rihanna divorced me. That's the thing. That's the thing. Anyway, still talking about Cardi B. Her kid, that's Culture, has her own Instagram page. That is amazing, and she has almost 1 million followers on Instagram. As they sit here right now, the girl forgive me, Sharon.
Project Culture.
Project Culture must happen. But anyway, she's making the news all over the world as she has her own Instagram and has over 800,000 followers on Instagram as we speak. So if you're there, give her a follow, but do not forget to give us a follow too. On Instagram is at Muse Africa New, and on Twitter is at Muse Africa, and on Facebook is at Muse Africa. So now, what's up? What you got?
Yes, so American beautiful singer and actress Zendaya Coleman. I really love this girl. I mean, she made the Emmys history with her Euphoria win as lead actress in the TV show Euphoria. And we all know she started off as a Disney actress, you know, shows like movies like Shake It Off, and recently there was the Spider-Man Homecoming, right? And there was The Greatest Showman. Oh my god, I can't talk about this. I'm so proud of this girl. I mean, she's grown from like a young girl to she's going into a very beautiful woman, and I really can't wait for the woman she's going to become. I think I might actually get her to, you know, marry you one of these days.
No. I'm going back for Rihanna. I'm going back for Rihanna now. Don't do this. But
I mean, I'm proud of her. I really am.
All right, away from Zendaya and winning awards, someone is trying to do something with awards, and it's strange. That is Kanye West. So rapper Kanye West made a video which is very disturbing, and it's, I don't know how to put it, but he was seen literally pissing on his Grammy award. Now, it's a huge sigh of relief for this one. But anyways, Kanye is fighting for artists to, you know, be free from independent from record labels to be independent artists and, you know, having their own masters and all that. So in fact of that, he did that, and he got social media talking a lot. And the video, which is carried on his Twitter feed, has over 28 million views and over 100,000 comments. So So if you're watching the video, that is what rapper Kanye West is doing with his Grammy Awards. Charlie,
I think I'm going to pass on this.
Charlie, something somebody just to fight for, someone is literally praying to get. I mean, Sarkozy has been recording songs saying he's going to win the Grammys for a long time. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyways, guys, we've had a pop culture conversation. Which one were you feeling? Which pop culture news are you, do you know so far? Tell us to the number 027-111-1170. And do you think what Kanye did is a good thing, though? It's crazy.
Let us know, guys. And we still have some messages coming in from last week's question. What is the full meaning of Wi-Fi? So this one says, hello guys, I'm Ruth Michael. Ruth Michelle.
I think it's Michelle.
Okay, I'm Ruth Michelle from Kwashiman, Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the answer is wireless fidelity. And this one also says that, hi, the name is Clem KD from Tema Community 1. The full meaning of Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. Big ups to Didifia Effort Artistry. Okay, he's given someone. Yeah, you guys can do that. Yeah, you guys can do that on the show. And don't forget to send us the number 027-111-1170 with your name and your location. And the question for today is, what word starts with the letter Q and ends with the letter Q?
Do you guys know the answer? If you know the answer, send it to the number 027-111-1170. And as always, big shout out to the man, DJ Shortflex. And I have some messages here. This one is from Richard from Kaswa, Obom Road, near the overhead. The guy really did give me specific details.
So say, as you send the pizza, you go.
But he's saying the meaning of Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. And he actually did wireless FI fidelity. I like that. Richard, big up to you. This one is from Gigi, and the full name of Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. Okay. Alright guys, so we'll be coming back with you with more youth conversation right here on This Is Muse with me, Derek Anobwedi, and your favorite
Akushika Kofi.
Alright, so sit back, relax, enjoy this music, and we'll be right back.
Yes.
Alright, it's that part of the show that I really love the most. I get to talk to two incredible people right here on This Is Muse. It's time for the youth conversation right here on This Is Muse. If you're watching this show, I have a very quick question for you. What year did you join Facebook, and what did you like about it when you really joined? So send your message to the number 027-111-1170, and do not forget to add your Facebook name and the year you joined. Who knows, you might read some cool airtime from us. You know how we always do. We always got you guys. Now, straight up to my guests, because I have two incredible people. I have a very beautiful lady and a very nice gentleman. The gentleman will talk on with bass, because I don't like guys like that. Hi, lady. What's your name?
I'm Tilly Ekienipa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tilly Ekienipa. What's up? What's up with you, bro? What's your name, bro?
I'm doing well. I'm good. My name is Ben. Friends call me Nane Onyameche.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, it's plenty names. Anyways, Tilly and Ben, we're gonna have a conversation about Facebook. Now, quick one. What year did you join Facebook?
Okay, so I joined long ago, but then I lost the account, or somebody.
Long ago is not a year.
Yeah, but I'll tell you the year for the new one. The new one is 2015. That was after my SHS. Yeah, and then the other one was the long ago account. It was really long ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ben, what about you, bro?
Yeah, so mine was, I think, somewhere 2011. Yeah, wow. 2011. When, I mean, you know that PP thing back in school where everyone is going there. So let me also try and see what's going on and all that, Charlie. So yeah. And so you check it behind, and then finally, bruv, yeah, we were there. It was nice, and it was cool. I mean,
okay, all right. So, Tilly, let me get back to you. Long ago, yeah, that's a unique name. Long ago, madam. When you joined Facebook, how was it like? How was friendship like? How was it like? You know, seeing that you have a friend or you clicking to add someone. You know, that how was it like? How was the experience when you finally joined Facebook long ago?
Okay, I think I made a mistake when I joined. I was so eager to get friends. I followed literally everybody. Any friend request, those India and those Arab, everybody was my friend on social media. Okay. On Facebook, everybody was my friend. And then now I wasn't able to access friend requests, and I had to now go back to the archives
and delete people.
Those Arabic ones first.
Oh my God.
And then the names that doesn't make sense, I started taking them down small. And you know that mistake, I repeated it to the new one too.
Bernard, I hope you didn't make the same mistake you did when you joined Facebook in 2009.
Yeah, not at all.
So how was it like, you know, when you finally joined, like, oh, let me make... Do you remember the first friend you made on Facebook?
I honestly do.
Wow.
And he's still my friend though. He's still my friend. Yeah. His name is Joe. A very cool friend back in, I think, school, and then we ended up in church. I mean, we didn't even know we used to do the same church until we met up in church, and we were like, oh, okay. So yeah, we continued our friendship, and then we are here today.
Oh, that's great. So I'm still talking about Facebook. What are some of the changes you've seen so far from Facebook? I mean, from the year you joined, so now what are some of the changes you've seen when it comes to updates and the timeline and messaging and all of that? What are some of the changes you've seen?
Okay, I think one change that I've seen that I really like, the long time ago accounts. I noticed that when I go on my timeline, I see a lot of things that I didn't approve of on my timeline.
Okay.
So if somebody takes or goes to Tileke Nipa, they see a lot of things, and most of them were nudity, which I was embarrassed of. People tag you, they tag you with it, right? Oh, why is everybody sipping? Let me also sip and then continue. Yeah, so they tag you, and the people come on your timeline and they see it. So they're like, who is this girl? But this time you have to approve of it.
Yeah, you do have to do that.
So now my timeline is very decent. Holy Spirit filled. Everything is cool about it.
Literally, her timeline is filled with she content. So if you guys don't miss it, make sure every Wednesday, 5:30 right here on Vasa, make sure you catch her. And
she versus hair content.
Hey, sorry.
Thank you.
My own show, then they can't beat me. Say, what can problem this? Anyways, when you joined Facebook in 2011, if I'm right, what were some of the changes you saw compared to now?
So I can say, what's it called? I mean, back in the day, you wouldn't expect anything. It's just this normal friendship thing where you go trying to make more friends. Just like she said,
yeah,
you try and make friends with everybody, and then you realize, yo, most of these people you don't even need. So yeah, you just have to start doing the deleting and all that. Then you know these guys who come to see you have a lot of followers, you're following a lot of people, your account is very active and all that. Then they try to hack, and then they try to, I mean, get your account from you and all that. So there's that, what's it called? Two-way authentication thing, which I like very much. Yeah. So trust me, all my other accounts, I have the two-way authentication thing. And I mean, it's one great thing that I have come to enjoy about Facebook. And it's really good. It's really good. And I mean, it's helping. All
right. If you're enjoying the conversation, as usual, the number is 027-111-1170. What are some of the changes you've seen so far? If you like Facebook and you've been able to see it, just send us a message, and we know, we can. So, guys, let's still talk Facebook. But there's so many social media apps. There's Twitter, there's Facebook. I mean, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's Tumblr, there's LinkedIn, there's Pinterest. I can go on and on. What made you an addict to Facebook? What is it about Facebook that's like, you know what? I'm just sticking to this app.
Okay, I think for Facebook you have some form of maximum control. After they fix the third thing, you have maximum control, because then when somebody comments on your post, you can comment, go and think about it and say, yo, this comment was too hard, let me take it down. You can probably edit, but other networks, by the time by the time you go and come back, you are trending number 1 or 2 in that country. People are really doing you on their platform. You have control. And for me, I have control over my followers, some form of control. When I post a picture, I know a picture that will go. I know what they want, so I give it to them. And I use that to promote my Shivas. And it's easier on Facebook because then you can track the number of people who have seen, the people who interacted and all. Yeah, so it's easy for me on Facebook than other platforms.
I'm sure you're on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Quora, all those apps.
And the last one, Tinder.
Hey,
I don't do Tinder. What is it about Facebook that made you an addict?
Bruv, so just like I said, the PP thing that took me there. PP, I mean peer pressure, guys. So,
oh my God.
So yes, just a PP thing. I mean, conversations went on. We went there. What we're looking for, we're not really getting. So there was the.
What were you looking for?
Bruv, can we just skip that part? Thank you. So yeah, I mean, you know, boys, conversations went up, and then there's another app. It's called Tinder and all that. Yeah, so let's go find girls. And then, bruv.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm saying this, but yeah, I have to say. So, I mean, we went to find girls and all that. We realized, Charlie, the more you do things, the next thing you are kicked out of Tinder, and we're like, okay, let's go back to our old friend Facebook. And yes, we've been there. and we are still there.
Okay. Now let's talk about something that I used to see on Facebook, but I don't think I now see them a lot these days. Poking. Do you remember poking?
I hate poking.
Good. Why do you hate poking?
Why do you want to poke me?
Because I want to poke you.
No, but if I'm working, can you poke me?
But relax. He's trying to poke you to get your attention.
Exactly.
Basically.
And then you know what killed me on it? Poking back. What did it?
Well, I poke you, you poke me. We'll be poking on.
Now, I think it's wave. The person will wave.
Yeah, now
Yes,
we wave.
that's literally, that's actually in the messages.
Okay.
So you
Yeah,
wave in the
we
message,
wave
but
the
poking was
message.
basically like a notification to alert you that hey, I'm here.
You know,
No, but it's not by force. Is it by force?
Okay, let me ask you, what did you like poking or you hated it?
bro.
He looks like a poker.
Guys, did you like poking or not? The number is 027111170. Did you like poking or you hated poking? I think Tilly, I don't know what's going on with Tilly, but Ben, did you like poking?
Bro, I honestly don't remember poking, but I think it's gonna be a good thing. I mean, even though it's an old thing, but I mean, I've never been poked before.
Because you
And
were
I
the
don't
one
remember
poking.
poking somebody, but I have friends saying I've been poked.
Okay, let's wrap up a taste on that one. Now let's talk about messaging, right? So when Facebook came up, one of the interesting things about Facebook was the messaging, the inbox. I mean, I can still go back in 2011 and realize I sent some message that shall me now. If I see now, I just say no, I no try. But messaging then and messaging now, what are some of the differences you've seen, or which do you think is the best then or now?
None of it for me. Because
Why?
Because I used to have these India people that I
Oh, this Indian If you're watching the show straight out from India, I think you should call her right now.
No, please no. They used to call me Adon. And that time I used to share a room with somebody. So Anajo Ahumachi pain in it. No.
Hello,
So-
my name is
So
Wow.
I uninstalled my messenger since the long time account till now. I don't have my
Long time
messenger.
account.
So if I
Wow.
want to chat somebody on Facebook and I get the notification that somebody, and I see that this is priority, I go to my Google, use that.
Okay,
So
okay.
I don't have a Facebook. I haven't gotten a Facebook Messenger in like the whole time I've used Facebook. I don't.
Okay, so how do you reply messages on Facebook?
Google.
Google. Okay,
Cool.
that's
I
great.
go through that back end and then
Okay.
pick and select.
Okay.
And the waving is too much. Poking, no, we didn't like now waving.
Yeah, but we're waving you. We are not getting your attention.
Facebook Messenger then and Facebook Messenger now. When you joined in 2011,
Yeah.
I'll come back to Tilly on that. You the kind of first message you send give somebody because me are the guy.
Bro. Charlie be some girl. He be some girl, bro.
But anyways, I wait for that. Facebook Messenger then and Facebook Messenger now.
Yeah, it's
What are
cool.
some of the updates or things you like about it?
Facebook Messenger then, I honestly can't remember because it's been a time. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But Facebook Messenger now, if you want to have a conversation, just like she said, I honestly would look at the profile and see who I'm talking to. Then I'll just send you my number.
Okay.
We'll move it to WhatsApp and then we'll talk there.
Okay, talking about profiles. Since you've had lots of friend requests and some are from Prebutu, India. Sorry, away from that one. Do you look at someone's profile? Do you literally go through their profile, their abouts, their activities before you accept friend requests?
No, I check mutual friends.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do.
But don't you think you need to check the profile of the person?
Okay, when I have ample time, I do. But even that, I don't dive on somebody. Hey, why? I don't have time like that.
You don't know who you are accepting as your friend.
No, yeah. So I just check our mutual friend. Even our mutual friend, if I check and I'm like, when did I accept this person as even my friend for us to be? I will unfollow you, delete you, and like block you. Don't you and the mutual friend now go away. Wow. Yeah, follow she versus we don't do that. Yeah, yeah.
Bernard. Well, what about you, bro? Do you look at a person's profile before you accept the request?
I do. I mean, I do. I hardly accept guy friends. I honestly hardly accept guy friends.
Bro,
you can check on your.
Why?
You can check on your.
My Facebook.
I mean, you know, I'm not a friend. And it doesn't mean I do a lot of friends, guys. Don't get me wrong. I look at your profile. If I like it, yeah, we'll be friends. I would accept, we move on. But if I don't, so I hardly, do friends. Yeah.
If you're enjoying the conversation, guys, like I said, which year did you join Facebook and what do you like about it from then till now? The number is 027-111-1170. And you don't know what you might win. Just tell us when you join Facebook. Now, let's talk about messages to write. Back then, when you join Facebook, one of the things that I really like was the sound you get when there's a new message. Do you remember the sound?
Oh.
Now you remember. So then and now it's just like I don't know how you.
Yeah,
which of the sounds do you prefer? I like that. Which of the sounds do you prefer?
Sorry, I can't make that sound.
Oh, I can help you. Let me do it. Are you afraid?
Oh my god! But I mean, it was one of the interesting things that really made us an addict to Facebook. And did you like the sound?
Yeah, it's. I feel it's more sieved,
okay,
as compared to before.
Okay.
Because, like I said, it's been a long time, so I don't remember the old one. But then the new one is. I mean, you just get the notification like that, and then you are good to go. It doesn't put so much noise in your ear and all that. Can you stop?
You were like, oh come on! I thought you liked the term.
It's cool, but
oh come on.
Okay, but anyways, there are one of the things that's really interesting about messaging is sometimes you send a message and you'll be like, oh no, let me delete this thing. So deleting messages then on Facebook or in the messenger and deleting messages now, which do you think is the best? Do you think back then it was the easiest way to delete or now it's the easiest way?
Well, I don't play around the messenger, so I don't even know much about deleting. If I press send, I've checked. I won't delete. Even if you're offended, I'll say sorry, but I won't delete.
What is now try to troll it and send it around?
Yeah. Boys school, St. Peter's. I went to St.
This is not a promo. No.
Okay, so well,
I mean, for guys, I know we do that a lot. Because you will say some girl, Charlie, hi, can I get your number?
Why do you want to? So yes, there were a few times we sent messages and we would want to delete, but Charlie, a query.
I like that.
It's already gone. What can you do? If you have to call and apologize, you call and apologize. If you can't, we move on. Yeah, so.
Okay, it's already gone and we are almost about to leave, but do not forget to say your number. So your messages to the number 027-111-1170. And one thing we're going to do on this show today is going to be very interesting, and I need you guys to sit back, relax, and we're going to take you back then and play a very nice game. So guys, thank you so much for coming to the Cutie Park. Where can we find you on Facebook? What's your name on Facebook?
Facebook, I'm full. Go on Instagram. I know I'm.
What is your name on Facebook?
Thank
you very much. What is your name on Facebook?
Bernard Nelson.
Bernard Nelson.
Yeah, Bernard.
Can I send you a friend request? Will you accept?
Please do.
Oh my God.
Please do.
I would.
Anyways, guys, my name on Facebook is Derek Brady. You can find me easily, and you can also find Muse Africa on Facebook at Muse Africa. So I'm going to go, and now Africa is going to sit with two incredible guests, and they are going to talk about Twitter. So sit back, relax.
You are welcome back from the break. If you just tuned in, this is Muse. My name is Na Akwishika Kofi, and Derek is not here because he just covered the Facebook segment of our social media, a social media conversation. Right now, we're going to talk about Twitter. All you Twitter fans, we're going to talk about Twitter, and I have amazing guests here in the house with me. Very incredible looking, Damsel. Yeah, I like to use that word, Damsel. She's blushing, and this is a very fine black African young man. I think I'm falling for your looks.
Yeah, but he has nice.
We're going to have to talk after the show. But then before I delve straight into the questions, the question for today is, what word starts with a letter Q and ends with a letter Q? We've been giving you very easy questions, like what's the full meaning of Wi-Fi and what do you call a group of dogs? I know you're going to find it very difficult to find this word, so we're taking you back to the classroom, so get your dictionaries ready. I don't know if it's your notebooks, your class 1 or your class 2 notebooks, because I honestly think you're not going to get this answer right. So now let's just move on to the beautiful people that I have here in the studio with me. Who do I start with, you or you?
You can start with me.
Okay, ladies first. So what's your name?
Ya Akuno.
Your name is?
Ya Akuno.
Ya Akuno.
So you can call me Obaya.
Obaya. Okay, her name is Obaya. And which year did you join Twitter? I mean,
I think 2012.
Okay.
2012, yes. I had just completed JHS, sorry. And I think I was just at home, and I had heard
my dad had told me I was going to write entrance exams for a private school.
Okay.
Right. And I had heard that Twitter had the DB squad there. So
Say that DB.
No, I'm not DB. But I wanted to have that DB feel because I was going to write entrance exams for. Yes, so I joined Twitter and I was at home doing nothing. So I decided to join to have a feel of it. So yeah.
We're going to talk about how it felt when you joined for the first time, the complexity of it. And you, I mean, you look very familiar. I want to yeah, president. What's your name though?
I'm Fifi Esedumens.
Okay, Fifi Esedumens. And what year did you join Twitter?
I think 2017 December.
Okay, that's quite recent.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me just ask this question straight. What's your name on Twitter?
Yeah, Kuno.
What's your name on Twitter?
Mimpasem President.
One penny.
Mimpasem President.
One person president. Where's just one person?
Yeah, I'm very cool.
He looks like somebody that is cool, but when you get to know him,
like
I
say,
no, I'm very cool. No, I'm very cool.
Anyway, what inspired you to use that name as your Twitter?
Yeah, Akuno. That's my name. But when I joined Twitter, I had a friend who had this very catchy name, and everybody called her with that name, F dash. And I also wanted to have that thing, so I joined with Dry Hyper. And I didn't even understand
Dry Hyper.
Yes.
What's the meaning of Dry Hyper?
I have no idea. I have no idea, but I just wanted people to call me with that name.
Yeah?
Yes, so I joined with Dry Hyper. But
do you regret it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's just leave it there. And you? What inspired the name of it? Sorry.
So when I got to Twitter, I didn't want to use my name. And during that time, it was Nungwa Twitter and those.
Yeah, I remember.
Kusi, whatever. So I didn't want to use my name, and I didn't want to use those names. So I live up in Passam, East Legon. So I was like, okay, then let me try and get something in relation to that. So I was like, Passam President. So later I wanted to change it, but I was like, I didn't have any name in mind. I don't want to use Nungwa or whatever, so I was like, then let me leave them in person present like that.
I think I believe him, he's cool, one person, because he lives at one person.
Anyway, so let's just maintain this whole one person thing. Still on you, I remember you did something on Twitter.
What did I do?
Your teeth is very, in fact, smile for the camera.
Really nice teeth.
Yes. It's so white. Have you put bleach on it or something?
No.
Why? You've not bleached? Because it's too white, And you just came to flaunt your teeth on social media with president, and they called you, and then we had all the gist. So tell us all about it, how it all happened.
Okay, so my friend is Sarah. We are very close, and he's a photographer. So my birthday, he was like, he wants us to have a photo shoot, and I was like, okay, sure. So I met him. And when I was like, so, oh, yo, Sarah, Charlie, I get this idea. What do they think about? So I was like, I have a wider smile. So what if I do something for Colgate? And he was like, I think a lady, Kiki, did something for Colgate. And I was like, okay, then let's try Pepsi. Okay. So we went out, we bought the pack, and we got inside, and we did something. So I think before my birthday, I told him that, okay, Charlie, I did one poster. I wasn't in the mood to post it because I didn't really like the vibe. But when he sent the pictures, I was like, oh, cool. You know, so.
Because the pictures are really cool.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so what happened next with Pepsi? What was their response?
I think they replied, love it. That's what they said.
Okay, and I know there's a project. Talk about it.
So a guy texted me one Saturday evening. I didn't know him. He was asking me questions. How did I get all this engagement? What did I do to reach this number of followers and all? So Sunday morning, I was in church and I came to Twitter and I saw.
Spirit. Don't go to church. If you go to church, like you would have been inspired by the Holy Spirit to do something like this. Please continue.
So I went to Twitter and I went to my DM and I saw the first message I saw was, he works at Pepsi, and they've seen what I've done. And they want to run a project with me. That is, I think, 2 weeks. I was like, okay, sure. So he took my number, he called me, we spoke, I gave him a few points on what to do. and all that, and we signed the deal. So that was,
Wow.
I think.
So that's, you know, some deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You care to share? You don't want to?
Sure, why not?
I don't have nice teeth, but
Who told you don't have nice teeth?
oh,
Okay, Steve is lighter than yours. So let's just still talk about this. So this is social life and business. I think it has, what he did inspired people, and people are actually looking at it in a positive light. So coming to you, what do you think Twitter has helped people boost their businesses? How do you think it has helped people boost their businesses? First of all, do you have a business on your own?
yes, I do.
What exactly do you do?
I sell hair,
You sell hair? Like
human hair extensions. Yes.
like Peruvian, Monrovian,
Yes.
Brazilian.
Yes.
Oh, boys, are you listening?
You can
Yeah.
you can buy one for you.
For
I
who?
have some. Yes.
For who, my mom?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite savage. But then, how do you think Twitter has helped people boost their
Okay,
businesses?
so modern day Twitter.
yeah, I mean for young people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've come to realize that for some time now, someone will post. Okay, maybe let's take me for example. I sell hair, and then under or on top of it, I comment. My customer may be on your
timeline.
on your timeline. Please retweet, and just that retweet alone could help you reach another person, and the person keeps on retweeting it, and by the time you realize your business is out there,
Yeah.
and then people are getting a lot of audience
Yes.
from it. Yes. So my business is not on Twitter.
Okay.
Yes, because of my targets.
Oh, okay. Your
Audience,
target
yes.
audience.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
We're going to
but-
talk about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but then we remember you said you joined in 2012.
2012.
You said you joined in 2017. But then there have been some feature changes since we all joined Twitter in 2012 and 2017. So let's start with you, since you're the oldest Twitter member. Yeah.
Okay.
As we're seated.
truth be
Yeah.
told, right? I can't remember.
You can't?
When I joined Twitter, I didn't know how to go about it.
The
at all.
complexity.
It was, yes, I didn't know how to go about it
The
at
complexity.
all.
Like,
At all.
you don't know whether you're quoting the tweet or you're
Yes,
replying
exactly.
or you're... And it's like,
Exactly,
you don't even know how to reply.
And sometimes you tweet, then and you realize they tell you Twitter jail or something, like
Oh.
I don't know, but you can't tweet for
Yes,
I think an
yes,
hour or
yes,
so,
yes,
then
yes.
you can come back and then tweet again, and I don't know. Sorry, what was the question again?
Okay, I'll pass him. We'll pass him. I'm saying that 2012 and now, what changes have you encountered with Twitter?
Yes, so I think the Twitter jail is no more there,
Yeah.
but I can't really remember.
Yeah.
Then,
And then I think
'cause-
now you can post 4 pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just 2, right?
I can't.
Yeah, and right now there's a voice.
Yes, 4. I don't have it. Yeah, I also don't have
You
it.
two, you don't have it. Oh, I
I
do.
don't know why.
I do.
Was it for a selected?
Yeah, if you're a superstar, they'll give it to you. So,
We are sorry.
you know, it's good. Anyway, now let's talk about DMs. You're a girl. DMs. But wait, when past him, I didn't talk about the changes. So you joined in 2017. I don't think you've really experienced any changes. So
Yeah.
you haven't. I think aside from the voice thing and then the multiple picture posting, I think there's nothing really much to it for you.
I think with the tweeting, they can, like, it's still there. They can limit you to
Yeah.
an hour,
Yeah,
and you
and
come
I think
back.
the number of people that you can follow in a day is also there. I was blocked.
Oh.
Yeah, I opened the Twitter account and I wanted to start my own business, and I followed
Prega.
and then I followed, hey, and they sent me this, I'm sorry, you have reached the limit. And I just had to go read the manual on Twitter.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was
what
like,
they do. But if
yeah.
you reach a certain number of followers, it just comes. Like me, I don't follow people again. Unless maybe like, please follow back or something.
Bruh, anyway, Obaya, you're a girl though. Wait. We can't really have personal conversations on my show, please. You can't do that. Yes, after the show, then you do your lavishing. So, you, DMs, fine, light-skinned young lady, beautiful. People see your pictures. What's that look? People see your pictures. How do you react to DMs that you get on Twitter? Yeah.
Let me just go straight to the point. if I see your DM and I always check I go to check your profile. So if I
Very next session.
If I go there, and even if we have, on Twitter you can check to see the people you have. If you have mutual followers,
of course.
If I go there and then I see that we even have mutual followers, but I don't like your look, I'm not going to reply. I'm sorry.
That's some look shaming right there.
No offense to anybody, but yes, that is it.
But yeah, people are coming after you on Twitter after this show, trust me. And you, I do really receive any. I mean, after the Pepsi thing, I'm sure people keep rushing it.
No, my DM is logged.
Hey.
I know. Something happened, I think, during the lockdown, and I was like, Charlie.
What happened? Spill it. That's why you're here on this show.
So I think there was a catfish account called Mimi, and more of the influencers had something to do with it, maybe chat or something, and I was involved with that. So after that, and I think they were offers every day, do this for me. I was tired, like Charlie. So I logged my DM.
So you're a superstar.
Unless I follow back before you can DM me. Yeah.
Okay, nice. But wait, how do you feel when you follow a Twitter member who is verified, has the tick, and then you wake up one day and then they followed you back, like without doing anything, like trying to impress them? And how do you feel? How does that feel?
I don't have anybody like that.
You don't have anybody like that?
I don't have anybody like that. There's this guy, Trevor Norris or something. I don't know.
Trevor Noah?
No, Noah.
Who?
There's a guy who's verified on Twitter.
Okay.
I think he's a comedian or something. I don't know how come, but
maybe it's your pictures. Maybe.
I don't even have pictures like that. But
and you?
I don't know, but I don't know how come, but I realized that we follow each other, and I don't know him from anywhere, but he's a popular person.
So you're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
You're happy
I have one.
And I'm sure you have a lot, about 10.
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
Hey, this guy's a superstar, pal. He's a superstar.
I don't know, but I don't remember. I think there are a lot.
Yeah, there are a lot. We are sorry.
Oh, we are small. We are small.
I'm very small.
Okay, I mean, let's talk about Twitter stories. Then 2012 stories that you have seen on Twitter, and now, what's the difference? Like, how would you call the difference? Do you think people are growing? Do you think people are maturing, or do you think it's getting worse?
Twitter stories.
Yes, stories that you see on Twitter.
Oh,
yeah.
I think people are growing.
You think
but
so?
At the same time, we have some immature people on the platform.
Louder.
Yes, because sometimes you see a post and then you read the comments under the post and you're like, how is this person even commenting like this? Like, you are a full-grown human being. How can you comment like this? But well, obviously, feel free move, so you can't really see.
The person.
So when I joined Twitter in 2017, it was more of you post funny videos, you come and fool, laugh, and go back. But right now, everything is agenda, trying to drag someone through someone.
Yeah.
Well, I do that.
What?
I do agenda, like I throw people when issue come, like I do that. But right now, I'm kind of limited because I don't know who is watching me, and I work with brands and all, so I can't just say anything just like that.
You're really serving us a lot of sauce on this table, though.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh wait, still on you. Let's talk about Twitter trends. How do you follow Twitter trends? Like, I mean, sometimes it's just, you just wake up, you open your timeline, and it's like there's so many things. How do you follow trends and just keep yourself updated?
Okay, so when I come to Twitter, the first thing I check is what is trending, and I do more of that. So when I come and I see something trending, I check on the tweets or the main one. I'll try and figure out
what's the recent trend.
I think right now they are talking about Tom Brown.
Okay, yeah, you got that right. Okay, and you don't know. You don't know. Okay, but how do you see trends? I mean, sometimes you really don't know what to look out for, so you go to that button and you just click, and they give you what's trending. So does that really help you?
Yes, it does. It does. So, let's say Big Brother is yes, and sometimes I just go on Twitter and then I go to the trending section, and then you see Ozo or somebody and you're wondering what's going on. So you go there and then you find out that, oh, Ozo said this, Nengi or whoever said that or that, yes. And then when it comes to news as well, yes, when you go to trends and you see the kind of information that is trending, you're able to how do you say it? Is it abreast?
Yes, like you keep yourself updated on whatever is happening.
Yes, and one thing I've realized is sometimes you go there and then you see breaking news. Breaking news is trending.
I've seen it. You don't know whether that's a trend.
I don't know. I click on breaking news and then there are so many different things going on and you don't even know. So yes, it has its positive side and then the negative side as well.
Okay, so still on that, I have had an experience with Twitter threads. Like, I started learning how to post certain things. You know what the threads are, right? You do?
What threads?
Yes, the Twitter threads. You don't? Okay, I think. Yeah, like when you're trying to post something, and for instance, so like maybe he wants to talk about his Pepsodent, you know, journey, and then he just writes it, and then the rest of them are in a thread, you know, for people to get updated on what exactly gave him that gig and project. Are you abreast with it? Do you use them? Is this something you're conversant with? Let me start with you, Mr. Pepsodent.
No, I don't use them.
You don't use them?
No.
Because you don't really have any business that you're doing?
I don't have business, but I promote.
But I think you should share a story with Pepsodent on Twitter in a form of a thread so people can get to read it.
I'll
and
think
you pin
about
that
it.
as well.
I'll think about it.
Hey, this guy, Obaya.
I don't use it either.
You don't use it?
I sometimes read people's comments on the, and mostly I focus on the funny funny comments. Yes, that's
you focus on that thing. But I think there's a lot of bashing on Twitter, honestly. Yes. We've had people talking about people comparing Twitter and Facebook. They say the Twitter people are the DB ones and the Facebook people are the Raz ones. Is that true?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm not a Facebook person. I still have the account, but I don't go to Facebook. Yeah, but
you don't.
Yes.
Just like Obaya, she doesn't even know how Facebook runs or works.
But you too know.
You just have to disclose that. Are you serious? Please, I'm a Facebook ambassador.
Hey.
Yes, the owners know me. Mark, he's my bestie. Anyway, so let's talk about friends, Twitter friends. I'm sure most of your followers, they are not your friends. They are just fans because your teeth is white. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Because girls like guys who have white teeth, like me.
I see.
You know, it's not that I like you, but you get it. Yes. So most of your followers, are they friends or they're just fans? Like people who like what you do?
So I've met some of them on the Twitter app, and right now we are very close.
Friends.
Yes, we talk, vibe every day, and also I've made a lot of friends there, and I'm not that kind of person. Maybe I'll meet you, then I'll be like, hello, I want to talk to you. No, I'm not like that. But with Twitter, I've met people that
yeah. So
me shout na
like
no,
so when you're big girl, no, but who shout by on me as a
no.
Hey, wow, Obaya. Are your followers mostly friends or fans?
I'll not call them fans. Yeah, they're not friends, but I'll not call them fans.
Fans too. It's like it's in between.
Yes.
But some of the followers come as just followers because they like what you're doing on Twitter and then they become friends. You've noticed that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and there's so many people that you see on Twitter and you don't really know them in person, but then when you go on Twitter, it's like you see their handle and it's like you're just liking everything that they post and all that. See, we're going to have a very nice game. I know you guys are very there's something you're going to win, or there's something you're going to win. Pizza and cake, which one do you prefer? You don't have to think about this. Pizza and you? Half of both. Okay. So we're going to delve into that segment straight, but this is a very sensitive thing. You, Mr. White Teeth, Mr. Pepsodent, the way you are fine, black African young man, I think that's your first relationship, or maybe second, fourth, fifth, sixth, or seventh, coined from Twitter. True or false?
False.
You're lying.
It's true.
Let me tell you something about answering questions. The moment you pause, that's the answer.
No.
It's a yes. I know it's a yes.
False.
I know it's a yes.
False.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Obaya, you?
Mine actually coined from Facebook.
Oh, the Facebook that you are no longer on.
And then we moved to Twitter.
Is this still the one you're dating?
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
As for this question, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to social media handles before we go. Twitter, Instagram. Although we are doing Twitter only. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah.
I think Twitter is Esiedu Men's, and Instagram is Esiedu_Men's. Yeah.
And you?
On Twitter is Ya Akono.
Okay.
And then on Instagram is at Obaya.
And as well?
Obaya.
Okay. And Facebook?
Facebook is Ya Akono, I think. I don't even know.
Okay, that's where we just wrap up, because she doesn't even remember her Facebook name. But I, the ambassador of Facebook, remember my Facebook name is Na Shika. So we're going to go on a quick commercial break right now. When we come back, it's games and eating. Don't forget, the question of the day is, what word starts with the letter Q and ends with the letter Q? Don't forget, send your messages to the number 027-111-1170. DJ Showflex.
Africa.
Alright guys, so that was Na's conversation on Twitter. We had two incredible guests. I did Facebook, Na did Twitter. Which one are you feeling? Send us a message to the number 027-111-1170. And do not forget, our question of the day is, what word starts with the letter Q and ends with the letter Q? The number again, 027-111-1170. And like we rightfully said, it's going to be fun and games tonight. So my four incredible guests are ready to play a very interesting game that we call Ludo. Now, back then, if you guys know, Ludo was one of the best games. It still is. I don't know if you guys still play, but let me know. And our guests are going to play the game. Now, the rules are very simple. There are 4 marbles, right? And there's pizza as the prize. Now, if any of them is able to carry their marble home, they win 1 pizza, or you can take 1 pizza off the plate. 4 people, 4 marbles, 4 homes. Who do you think is going to win? I don't know. So if you guys are ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hey, Africa.
Yeah, I'm going now.
6. Hey, Sister Sled.
6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Hey.
Yes. Hold on.
Wow.
I am playing again.
Let me just help you. Let me help you with that.
Next person.
Hey, sister.
Alright, ladies.
Oh, it's finished.
Guys, yo, now I can still hear the arguments in the background, and it looks like Tilly, a Tianipa, or she versus her. I don't know. You see,
Because you told me I should do so that you.
I said I'll give you mention on radio. We've agreed.
the conversation won't stop. It won't stop now, guys. Keep your messages coming in. The number is 027111170. Simple rules, simple game. Ludo was one of our favorite games. It still is, and it looks like Tilekinipa still has the magic in there because she can't order pizza girl. I don't understand. So I will meet her for the back there. So guys, we're gonna come back with more conversation right here on This Is Muse. DJ Shufflex, if you're ready, let's go. Alright guys, so it's been interesting today. I mean, oh my god, Charlie, the way somebody make one and they just chop pizza on the show, guys.
The way the Pepsi guy, when I introduced the game before they started, and I was like, oh yeah, we're about to play, he was like, Ludu. Like
some kukubi.
But when you're pizza back home.
But if you guys are feeling the show, I mean, you have to send your message to the number 027111170 and let us know how you're feeling. We had a conversation about Facebook and Twitter and which one of you be using the most. And I asked you guys a question. What year did you join Facebook and do you remember your name? I mean, what year did you join Facebook and do you remember what you like about Facebook? I mean, send us a message to the number 027111170. And now do you have some messages?
Yes, I do. And likewise, what year did you join Twitter and how complex was it when you started? You can let me know on 027111170. I have some messages here. This one says that the full meaning of Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. This is from Ofosujan Emmanuel inside Kaswa, Akwele, Newtown. Very detailed though, Charlie. And this one also says, hello, my name is Emmanuel Kofi. Oh, we share a surname. I'm from Western 2nd D, Ikiasi. The meaning of Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. So send your messages to the number 027111170 with your name and where you were sending the message from.
Exactly. Yeah. So as the question goes for the day is, what word starts with the letter Q and ends with the letter Q?
I bet you it's very difficult too. So don't think it's cuckoo.
Anyways, away from that, today we're talking trends, and in the trends is something that I've been bumping to the entire day, and today I would like to hear it from DJ Shufflex. Maybe he still has it in his playlist. Yeah. But Kumerica is in the trends today, guys. They're all over the world. Kumerica is trending worldwide. Kumerica is in America. Kumerica is worldwide. I mean, so there's a video or there's a song called Sorry. If you guys are catching the vibe, I mean, now it's catching the vibe. Yeah. So Sorry was trending in America, and in fact it's trending worldwide because there was a short snippet posted on Twitter which has over 2.5 million views currently, and the verse from Kenneth has everyone talking.
I was to talk about him.
So let's check out the verse. When we come back, we'll talk more about Kenneth.
digging my gold, selling a soul. Why Jay could tell my man I'm a cold. I me tall niggas, Santa America, Miami, Fuji, nah, yeah, me blood niggas. I don't fuck with no false niggas. Niggas pretend on some false truth about their life living. They ain't got no life living. You know what second we scheme, we don't earn salary, that's the part of the living. Me gang I dig a kobo me bandana. Suku. My mom is over catch your auntie Susana. Out of my way. These niggas keep on talking, never did that thing they say. I be dropping many years, I'm never scared, no way. No bragging. I'm away. Yeah, be sorry. Yeah, be sorry. Yeah, be sorry. Yeah, be sorry.
Alright, so that's Kenneth's verse on Yeah Be Sorry.
Charlie, his tone alone, man. Like
the guy's flow.
I can't even imitate it. I really like him, guys.
It's top notch. So this guy's verse, I mean, it brought the whole conversation on Twitter, and I mean, it didn't really come out the way I wanted it from the Americans, because they were still talking about the fact that, you know, Africans have internet, and, you know, their whole ignorance and stuff like that, and it was, you know, a bit bad. But anyways, Kumerica to the world. Shout out to Kenneth. Shout out to y'all talk. Shout out to everyone inside
Kumasi. Are thinking like this, Derek. I just wanted to ask this: if Americans are thinking like this, don't you think they have to even stop this Kumerica thing? Because they don't even appreciate it. I
mean, we're doing it for us. I mean, it's up to them to, you know, do that. But since you're down with this, motivate them with something, and let's keep it going.
Of course, all the time. And this is very short, precise, and simple. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal.
Exactly. Yeah. If the Americans don't like Kumerica, we will change the plan and we'll give them another plan. Anyway, so away from that, guys, let's look at the top 5 most requested songs right here on This Is Muse. Alright, so we're back from the break. Those are the top 5 most requested songs right here on This Is Muse. And we have a gentleman who really loves music, and he's sitting on the show. So now we'll talk to him some short moment, and I'll join in. Now talk to him, me, I don't know.
Why would you talk to me? And now should talk to me.
Wait, DJ Showflex, before that you were asking where's the pizza?
Yeah, where is the pizza?
But you saw what happened.
What happened?
Tilly took all of it.
Really? So where is she?
She's on She say every Wednesday, 5:30 p.m.
No problem. Then I'll go look for her.
Okay. But then Twitter and Facebook, which is it for you?
Well, I don't really love Twitter because I'm not much on Twitter. I don't know much about it.
Okay. Is it
but I'm on Twitter.
That worries you?
Yes. Me, I'm a Zongo guy, so what I love is Facebook. Yes. I love Facebook.
Since you love Facebook so much, and
IG.
Facebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I talked about Facebook. What year did you join Facebook?
That was 2006. 2006.
Facebook was.
Where were you?
Wait. Facebook was created in 2005.
Yes.
And you joined in 2006.
2006, yes.
After you have finished, nobody called you.
No, it's my guy. He told me I said make it relax.
I'll make you be Ghanaian ambassador for them now.
Yeah, 2006. I joined 2006 because you know, Charlie. Everybody was on Facebook, so I wanted to join. I wanted to join Facebook and know what exactly is going on there. So I joined and I was having fun. You know, we'll talk more later about Facebook.
And what about Twitter? What year did you join?
Oh, Twitter, 2010.
2010.
Yes.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. So 4 years after you joined Facebook.
Yes, I'm a Chuchu Blema guy. Yeah, so oh yes.
Okay, so are you, as a DJ, right? Do you have a lot of DJ friends? Do you have like a Facebook group for DJs and all of that?
No, we don't really have Facebook group for DJs, but we have a WhatsApp group for DJs. Ghana DJs.
Yes. But what about groups? Do you have any group you've joined on Facebook?
Well, I don't have any group, but then I know groups that are trending. You know, we have groups like We Are Family, LG, and there's one group like that, Wawolo. Yes. I think they are doing the most on social media because they have a lot of people who, when they want to do any program, they call and Charlie. They come massive and you love it.
Alright, so for people enjoying the conversation and people knowing you right now, what are your names on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram?
Well, the same DJ Showflex on Twitter, DJ Showflex IG, and DJ Showflex on Facebook.
Okay, but then before we go, I mean, you've been on Facebook, a staunch member of the Facebook fraternity and club for 16 good years.
Sure.
Yes. What changes have you experienced so far?
Oh, I think I've deleted a lot of friends that I think are not contributing to what we are doing because you know I have about 5,000 followers, like 5,000 friends.
Okay.
But then you can put something on Facebook and you see like 15 people liking and all that.
So you
it's just annoying.
What's the benefit?
I don't even know what they are doing there. So what I do is I delete them. I've been deleting every day.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So it was great having DJ Shuffler
of course,
with us and talk something more and everything. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up with DJ Shuffler right here on This Is Muse. Catch us every Friday 5:30 on this same channel. Do not forget the question of the day was what word starts with the letter Q and ends with the letter
Q. And don't forget to send your messages to the number 027-111-1170.
Exactly.
Yes. On Facebook, it's Muse Africa New, right? And on Twitter is what?
It's on Twitter, it's at Muse Africa New, and on Facebook, it's at Muse Africa.
Yes.
Exactly.
And on Instagram, it's Muse Africa New.
Exactly. You can follow me personally, Kobe_Bwedi. On Facebook, it's Derek Bwedi. And
personally, on IG is Na Akushika Kofi. On Twitter is Na__Shika_. And on Facebook is Nashika.
Exactly. I want to give a shout out to Eric Tosca, shout out to Fat Mahama, shout out to Nanea Radio, and shout out to Tilly Kinipa for taking away our pizza.
Yes, and shout out to Gonobate who wasn't here today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gono killer wherever that they can't find you. Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Catch us same time every time 5:30 on this channel. We're out.
We love you.